Class 8, hello and welcome back to Geography, Lesson 1, Resources. This is only the book back question answers. Exercise 1, tick the correct answer. Number 1, discovery of this led to cooking. Water, fire, soil. The answer is fire. Second one, which of these is a human-made resource? Fruits, minerals, refrigerator. The answer, refrigerator. Third, we should use resources optimally, indiscriminately, lavishly. The right answer, optimally. Second main, name the following. Any three practices that conserve resources. Answer, consuming less, reusing a product and changing a product into another useful material. Second question, any two natural resources. The answer, plants and minerals. Third one, any two uses of water, drinking and generating electricity. Fourth, any two minerals found in South Africa. Answer, gold and diamond deposits. Fifth, any two things a student can do to protect nature. Answer, making and using paper bags and planting saplings. Third main, distinguish between. First one, renewable resources and non-renewable resources. Renewable resources are those that get regenerated or replenished rapidly. Some resources replenish themselves, like wildlife and forests. Some can be replenished with the help of physical, chemical and mechanical processes like soil and water. Overexploitation and unscientific use of renewable resources like water, soil and forests can even affect future supply. Today, drying up of rivers, land degradation and deforestation are challenging issues in many parts of the world. Non-renewable resources. Non-renewable resources are those which do not get replenished or renewed within a short time. If we use them carelessly, then we may run out of these resources as they are exhaustible in nature. It will take thousands of years for them to get naturally replenished, which is several times more than the human lifespan. Metallic minerals, petroleum, coal and natural gas are some examples. Some of them, like metals, are recyclable, but fossil fuel like coal, petroleum and natural gas cannot be recycled. Second one, potential resources and developed resources. Potential resources are those resources which could be of use in the future due to breakthrough in technology or changing circumstances. An example is biofuel, an attractive option to petroleum. Developed resources are resources which have already been developed and which are presently being used. The quality and quantity of these resources are known to us. The iron ore and coal deposits in Jharkhand, the petroleum deposits in West Asian countries, gold deposits and diamonds in South Africa and the rich black soil of the Deccan Plateau in Maharashtra are some examples. Ubiquitous resources and localized resources. Ubiquitous resources are those that are found everywhere. Example, air. Localized resources are resources that are unevenly distributed across the world and are only found concentrated in certain regions. Example, copper, iron ore, gold, diamonds and silver. Fourth one, biotic resources and abiotic resources. Biotic resources include all living organisms on earth. Example, the flora related to vegetation, fauna, animal life and human beings. Abiotic resources includes all non-living substances used by human being. Example, soil, air, sunlight. Answer the following questions. First one, what are resources? Explain in detail. Answer. Resources are anything that can be used to satisfy human wants. Include things which are present in the environment and which humans use directly, and things which humans transform into usable materials to satisfy their needs. Have value added to them by humans, as they are the ones who identify the use of the resource. Are transformed by humans by using an appropriate technology and skill. Like land, rivers, plants, animals and minerals gain meaning and value with reference to the wants of people. Magnesium became highly valuable only after humans understood the value of steel and learned that it could be made from iron. Second question, how can we broadly classify resources? Resources can be broadly classified into natural resources, human-made resources and human resources. Natural resources. Resources derived from nature are called natural resources. Air, water found in the rivers, lakes and ponds. Sunlight, soil, minerals, natural vegetation and wildlife are some examples of natural resources. Natural resources can be further classified into 4 different ways on the basis of origin as biotic and abiotic resources, on the basis of continuity in supply as renewable and non-renewable resources, on the basis of development and use as actual or developed resources and potential resources, on the basis of distribution as ubiquitous resources and localized resources. Human-made resources. Those resources which humans create using technology and skill are called human-made resources. Humans use naturally available things to make useful products. Even the technology used to make such products is a human-made resources. Aircrafts, machinery, buildings, roads and railway tracks are some examples of human-made resources. Institutions like schools and services like banks are also human-made resources. Human resources. Human resources consist of people. All other resources acquire value based on the needs and requirements of human beings. Therefore, human resources and its proper development is of vital importance. The creative minds of humans and the desire to satisfy their needs helped them produce different services and products. Human resource is the most important resource. Without it, other resources are of little use. Number 3. What is sustainable development? Answer. Sustainable development can be defined as development that meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. Number 4. What are the 4 golden hours of conservation? Answer. The 4 golden hours of conservations are: reduce, consume less and do not waste; reuse, use a product or resource as many times as you can; recycle, avoid wastage by changing a product into another usable material; refuse, if you do not need a thing, refuse it. Fifth one, what are human-made resources? Give examples. Human-made resources are those which humans create using technology and skills. Natural substances are transformed into useful products. Some examples are aircrafts, machinery, buildings, roads, and railway tracks. Sixth question. Human wants are satisfied primarily by nature. Justify the statement. Answer: almost every need of man is satisfied primarily by nature. Food has to depend on the soil fertility to harvest a good crop. Clothing has to depend on fiber like cotton or jute. Shelter has to depend on nature for timber, bricks, mortar, and iron. Multiple choice questions. A resource is: option A, anything found in nature; option B, anything made by man; option C, anything found in nature or made by humans; option D, anything that has utility and that can be used to satisfy human wants. The right answer is option D, anything that has utility and that can be used to satisfy human wants. Second one, which of these is not a natural resource? Option A, sunlight; option B, wildlife; option C, railway tracks; option D, coal. The right answer is option C, railway tracks. Third question. Potential resources are those that: option A, have been safely stored for future use; option B, have been already developed and are in use now; option C, could be of use in the future due to breakthrough in technology; option D, all of the above. The right answer is option C, could be of use in the future due to breakthrough in technology. Fourth questions. Which of these are non-renewable resources? There could be more than one option. Option A, water; option B, petroleum; option C, air; option D, copper. The right answers are option B, petroleum, and option D, copper. Fifth one. Which of these is not a human-made resource? Option A, schools; option B, aircrafts; option C, machinery; option D, mineral. The right answer is option D, mineral. Sixth one. Why is human resource said to be the most important resource? Option A, it is the most abundantly found resource on earth. Option B, this resource requires a lot of training and investment for development. Option C, all other resources get meaning and value based on the needs and requirements of human beings. Option D, all of the above. The right answer is option C, all other resources get meaning and value based on the needs and requirements of human beings. Seventh one, sustainable development means: option A, development that uses resources carefully; option B, sustained or continuous progress; option C, development that meets the needs of the present without affecting the availability of resources for future generation; option D, none of the above. Option C is the right answer, development that meets the needs of the present without affecting the availability of resources for future generation. Eighth one, which of the four golden hours are conservation? Option A, reproduce, reuse, recreate, refuse. Option B, reduce, reuse, recycle, refuse. Option C, reuse, remake, remodel, reclaim. Option D, remove, redo, recycle, rethink. The right answer is option B, reduce, reuse, recycle, refuse. Ninth question. We should use resources. Option A, optimally. Option B, indiscriminately. Option C, lavishly. Option D, wastefully. The right answer is option A, optimally. The 10th question. Which of the following action will not help Swati save resources? Option A, asking her parents to use reusable cloth bags for shopping instead of disposable plastic bags. Option B, watering the plants using the water used to wash clothes. Option C, using the shower to have a bath. Option D, switching off fans and lights when not in use. The right answer is option C, using a shower to have a bath. That's the end of this lesson. Thank you. God bless you.